estilo que eu gosto, de escolher coisas e tudo mais. Então, vamos lá. Começar a famosa gameplay. Programador, ele é literalmente engraçado com um programa projetado para viver na sua vida, o motivo de não estar na festa do dia do trabalho. Mas estou feliz que cumprimos o prazo. Ok. Ah, ela tem um diário no
Hello?
computador.
Meredith,
Moderno,
Steve,
né?
hope I didn't wake you up. I just came home and was wondering if everything worked out all right.
Hi, Steve. Yes, we made the deadline.
Ah, that's awesome. I feel so bad you couldn't make it.
Hope you guys had a nice Labor Day party.
Oh, yes. I mean, the band was great, and Mike fell in the pool. Oh, and then Roy got really
Eu nunca
sick.
tinha visto um
No,
computador
wait,
assim,
Brian.
tipo,
And then he fell in the
sabe,
pool, too.
desse jeito.
No, Roy. Wait. Ah, well, I'll tell you all about it at work tomorrow well, afternoon.
I won't be there for 2 weeks, remember?
Oh, wait, yeah, but do you really have to? 2 weeks is a lifetime.
Yeah, Steve, I really have to. But I will continue testing for Addit.
Oh, okay, right, awesome.
I better get some sleep now. My plane leaves early in the morning.
Okay, Meredith, have a wonderful flight. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for picking me up, Mr. Coleman.
Cara,
Mr. Coleman, please, just call me Frank. We're colleagues now, after all.
Well, okay, Frank. Thanks so much for making time for me on Labor Day.
No problem, Meredith. Postal workers always have each other's back. Your dad helped me dozens of times whenever I was in a bit of a pickle.
Pé de galinha no
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes. He hardly ever missed a day.
I'm sure you'll do great. You know what? While we're en route, why don't we deliver some mail in our beautiful little lake town?
And show me the ropes? Sure.
All right then, get ready to roll.
Ah, eu gosto muito desse estilo de jogo, cara. Nossa, eu tô me assistindo uma série da CW. Essa é a trilha sonora. Olha,
This lake, it's always more beautiful than I remember it.
I don't think I'll ever get tired of driving around it. And there's our first stop.
Okay, sir, what's the plan?
Delivering mail is like a walk in the park, with mailboxes. Take this bag, walk to the mailbox, and insert the mail.
ok. Vamos lá. Pegar caixas. Eu como? Não como. Ok. Poço de gasolina aqui. Ela não corre nem pula. Eu tenho um pouco de preconceito com o que você não pula, mas acho que não faz muito sentido pular aqui, né?
Nothing too difficult, right?
I think I should be able to face the challenge.
Ha, I bet. Didn't you go to MIT?
Yeah. I left here from Massachusetts 22 years ago.
Shouldn't you get a job in computers then? That's really booming right now.
Well, actually,
Hold that thought. We just arrived at our next address. It's a package this time, so you'll have to get it out of the back.
Ah, tá. Entendi. Tem que tirar de trás. Ok. Sai do caminhão. Aqui o porta-malas. Pegar.
what on earth did these folks order?
Eu não sei. É meio estranho, o porta-mala é cinza, né? Não tem nada dentro. Ah, eu tenho que ir até a porta da pessoa. É uma encomenda, né? Não tem como enfiar dentro da caixinha de correio.
No answer. I'm calling it a day.
Caraca, e pode? E pode deixar assim? Isso não é meio perigoso? Tô segurando o shift, não tá andando mais rápido.
You're getting the hang of it. So, where were we? Computers. Should I buy one?
Well, it depends on what you want to use it for.
Bookkeeping. I always make a mess of my tax returns. Can't a computer do that for me?
Sure, there are programs for that, but you'll still have to put in some work yourself.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I'll bug you about it another time. Our next address is right around the corner.
There's no place like home.
Sure isn't. Can't wait to get home either. The Mets are playing the Giants.
Oh, before I get out, what time do I start tomorrow?
7 a.m. sharp. Just check in at the post office.
Okay, Frank. See you tomorrow.
Adios.
Adiós. Tá. Cheguei em casa. Mano, eu tô segurando o shift e eu não tô andando mais rápido. Isso tá me agoniando um pouco. Ah, é a casa dos meus pais. Entendi.
Hi, Meredith. I just wanted to let you know that Dad and I landed safely. The Florida weather is all they said it would be. I'll call again soon. One more thing. The freezer's stuffed with food, and there's blueberry pie in the fridge. Bye.
Meredith, it's Steve. I didn't get the chance to say it earlier, but thanks so much for being a trooper. I know you had other plans for Labor Day weekend, but nailing the deadline for Added 87 could very well be the most important milestone in our company's history. Enjoy your well-deserved time off. Don't get too used to it. Just kidding. Or am I? I'll talk to you later.
Ela é meio que tipo Bill Gates. Ela fez tipo o Windows 97, só que no caso 87. Acho que é isso.
Good morning, Meredith. Ready for your first day?
Uniformezinho.
Good morning, Frank. Ready to rock.
Tô animado.
It's a great day to be on the road. I already filled up the mailbag in the truck, so you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a map in the cabin in case you get lost.
Thanks, I'll probably need that.
Bon voyage.
Ele é todo bilíngue, né? Quero dar uma andada. Posso entrar lá dentro? Achei que tivesse alguma coisa. Tô aqui, então tenho que ver. Tô aqui. Ah, finalmente teve para 300 mil anos pra que é o 103 entender o mapa. Não sei se porra, não tem nenhum 103 aqui, velho.
I remember this as the old Sugarman place, but the envelope says McGill. Must have moved away. Ah, the mighty Ambrose River.
Acho que aqui é pra cá. Não, aqui tô na frente.
These look like bills.
Contas. Tristeza, nosso boletim. Tá. Vamos lá. Tá, aqui 200. Tá. Ai, ursinho.
Well, hello there, big cuddly guy.
Tu faz a volta aí, velho. Tem gatos.
Oh, look, Genevieve, a new mailman. Hello
Meredith
there.
Weiss.
What's your name then?
Hi, Miss Jenkins, right? I'm Meredith. Meredith Weiss?
Weiss, of course. You're Emily's girl, aren't you? This is Meryl Weiss, Genevieve. She used to live in town years and years ago.
22 years to be exact, but
Deixa o
who's
gato
counting?
se errado.
Has it been that long? That's almost 2 Genevieves ago. Calm down, Genevieve. You're going to live forever. She isn't, but shh. You do remember me, don't you?
I'm sorry, but I really don't. It has been 22 years after all.
Pity. I remember you, Meryl, clear as day. Anyway, did you have a package for me then?
Yes, here you go.
Isso aqui, urso aqui, ó. Tá.
Ah, thank you, dear. Looks like another gift from my son. Still doing everything to get into my good graces, except actually drop by.
Yeah, a teddy bear is a poor substitute for a real hug, that's for sure.
Bit of a nosy-posy, aren't you? I know Frank would never feel up the packages.
I apologize. I didn't mean to pry, Miss Jenkins.
Anyway, I won't keep you any longer.
Peraí,
Run
que
along, dear.
maldita.
Give Emily my best.
Goodbye, Miss Jenkins.
Que velha
Genevieve.
maldita. Ela deu tchau pro gato, velho. Que velha chata, mano. Que velho filho da mãe. Falei que eles fizeram a animação de sair do carro, né? Não, meu boneco não corre, velho. Que desgraça.
There's a new face.
A rare sight for a secluded lumberjack?
Yeah, last time I saw a human being was about 6 years ago.
I am here to deliver mail, and I come in peace. I'm Meredith.
Thank you. I'm Robert. I hope the peace will be everlasting. Let's see what's inside. Oh, what the
That doesn't sound good.
crap? That's what it sounds like. Bull crap. Freshly baked bull crap.
Hey, the sound can't be worse than the smell.
I'm sorry, but I have to take a better look at this. Have a nice day.
Cara, as pessoas, eu quero saber o que tem nas cartas, as pessoas não deixam, velho. Que inferno. É, eles são meio ríspidos, né? Tipo, meio ariscos. Ela bateu, velho. Eu vi. Bateu. Oxi, que ele vai fazer o contorno, né? Moço aqui.
I didn't bring the package.
Ah, tá, desculpa.
It's lighter than I thought. Hi there. I've got some mail for this address.
You're not Frank.
Luckily, I don't think a mustache would suit me.
Haha, real funny. But that doesn't explain why Frank gave you the keys for the goose.
Sociedade legal.
The goose?
Yes, your white and wobbly van, duh. I'm Lori, I'm Providence Oaks' mechanic. And I'm the one who keeps the goose running.
Well, Thomas is my father. Does that count?
Thomas! Yes, that surely counts. My father's been teaching me since the day I was born. There is no one better in PO than me. And I have to get back to work now. But I suppose you may drive the goose. On one condition. If there's ever anything wrong with it, you bring it back to me, yes?
All right, I promise.
Good! Perfect. Did Frank tell you about the radio?
No?
It currently only receives the local station. Plus, sometimes it cuts out altogether. If that happens, just give it a big old bang on the dashboard and that should fix it right up. I'm working on it, I promise.
Okay, thanks, Lori.
No problem, Miss W.
Sabe? Okay. Aí. Lady Gaga.
Grabbed my backpack and I was out the door. Wishing I could have seen the love.
Can I help you?
Much?
Hello, here's today's mail.
New in town. Your face looks familiar.
Well, I grew up here and then left for college 22 years ago.
22 years ago, back when they called me Nancy Sinatra instead of Nancy Reagan. So now you're back, huh? I know what it's like.
You do?
It's best not to feel bad about it. Only a few people ever really make it. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. It's been raining a lot lately.
Tá. Ok. Apertar por aqui. Congelados. Isso. Não consigo ler. Acho que é pizza. Tem cereais. Leite. Isso leite tá 2,20. Realmente. Diferença tanto. Mano, os caras param numa distância muito grande, velho.
And there's Stan's Diner. Wait, it's called Moe's Diner now?
Estacionar direito, né? Mostrar aqui que o CNH tá em dia. Estacionei no meio da faixa. Aqui. É um gato? Um gato. Eu comi um gato. Tudo bem.
Meredith Weiss? As I live and breathe. Come here, hon. Now, let me look at you. My, oh my. A few lines here and there, and the occasional gray hair. But by gosh, it's you, all right?
Moça, uma cirurgia, queria fazer uma harmonização facial na moça. Vou ser animada.
Wow, Maureen! Long time no see. I feel so old.
Oh, don't be like that now. It suits you. Age only makes a person more distinguished, is what I always say. To the mirror. Now come here. Tell me everything.
But, Maureen, I do have work to do.
I know you're busy, hon. Little Bird told me all about your temporary mail job already. News goes around pretty quickly around here. So, coffee? Something stronger? I warn you, I will not take no for an answer.
It's like I'm 17 again, Maureen.
In that case, you're welcome, honey. 2 coffee, coming right up. And 1 piece of blueberry pie, if I remember correctly. You had one almost every afternoon after school at one point.
You know me too well, Maureen.
Always have, always will. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. And Ashley, could you keep an eye on the bar for me for a bit? I'm gonna take my break now. You're a real trooper. Ashley? Oh, sweet Mary, what are you doing? Is everything okay, hon? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Maybe you should check that out.
Honestly! First the roof and now this? Ugh, that poor kid is like a disaster magnet. I'm sorry, Meredith. Looks like I've got my hands full for a bit. Next time, I want to hear everything, you hear? Don't be a stranger now.
Ela não pula! Eu queria pular. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's Mom. How are you? How's the job?
Hi, Mom. I'm doing great. It's so relaxing to be outside and drive around.
That's great to hear. Dad says it's strange not having to drive the truck anymore.
I can imagine that. How is Dad? Can he handle all this freedom?
Don't get me started. He went on 2 fishing boat trips already. And then there's the late night poker with his new buddies. Oh, I'm almost out of coins. I'm calling from a bar and Dad's ordering a margarita again. Talk soon.
Caraca. Eu não lembro que eu gosto de TV.
Let's see what's on TV tonight.
Previously on Bon Appetit.
Has anyone seen Henri?
Yeah, he's in the kitchen, unpacking the new tableware.
Henri! Did someone call me?
Ok. Parece Friends. Vamos lá de novo.
Getting the hang of it yet? Check your map, get packages from the back hatch, and be sure to park your van right back here at the office when you're done. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Ok. Alguma coisa aqui? Não? Ok. escolhe. Tá.
Good morning, Providence Oaks. We're starting the day as we always do, with a PO positive or pet peeve, followed by the weather.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Dale, what's it gonna be?
It's a positive all the way, Jack.
Eita porra. Tem bastante coisa aí. Não consigo dar zoom.
I went to Moe's Diner yesterday, and I don't think I've ever had blueberry pie that tasted so good.
Thank you much, Dale. That makes me want to get a piece right now. But the weather's first. We'll start off sunny with a few clouds later today. How about some music now?
It's not what we know.
Cartas. Oops.
Same handwriting as the one I delivered next door. I'm guessing party invitations?
É bom que você correr que você fica sabendo de tudo que tá rolando na cidade, né? Demais, demais.
What on earth did these folks order?
Legal.
Welcome to the Flick Shack. How can I help you?
Got a package for you, ma'am.
Hold on, you're our new postal worker? Talk about not looking the part.
I could say the same thing about you.
You could, but you'd be wrong. I look exactly like I own a video rental place. If you were looking to cast a movie and needed someone to play the owner of a video rental place, you'd attach a picture of me to the call sheet.
True enough.
Gostei dela, gostei dela.
I'm Meredith, by the way. Meredith Weiss.
Angie, Eastman. So, what brings you to Providence Oaks?
Well, I used to live here. Then I didn't, and now I'm back.
I myself have been here for 6 years. Must have been in your didn't period.
Yep, that would be smack dab in the middle of it. What brings you here?
I used to live someplace else, then I moved here.
Touche, Mrs. Eastman.
Miss.
So your dream was to rent out videotapes?
Not a dream, per se. More like a vision.
Vai criar Netflix.
Figured in a sleepy town like this, people don't have much to do anyways. Might as well watch a flick, right?
You certainly have a lot of them.
Cara, tem bilhão
Choice
de
is
referências
everything.
dessas prateleiras.
Nothing quite tickles the imagination like the right movie at the right time.
Maybe I should watch more movies. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Eastman.
Call me Angie. And here, someone just returned this, and it should be right up your alley.
The postman always rings twice? My kind of humor.
Well, I don't know anything else about you, Mrs. Temporary Postal Worker.
Miss. But touche,
Eu tô
Angie.
sentindo um clima aí, não sei não.
I probably won't get to it right away.
Take your time. This isn't exactly the most popular flick in the shack. And there's plenty of choice, regardless.
Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you, Miss Angie.
Same here, Miss Meredith.
Não sei, senti um clima, sei lá. É uma calça isso ou ela tá usando uma saia? Sei lá, enfim. Deixa eu ver esse aqui. Esse aqui é Hacking Permanent? Não. Kung Fu Kid. King Fu Kid. Gremlins. Deixa eu ver. Clube dos 5. Tô pela metade do preço. Mas tem uns que eu não consegui reconhecer. Rock Horror Clube. Exterminador de Futuro. Esse aqui do B é tipo do Ting, aquele... do Ting, eu acho. Bowie, eu acho. Scarface. Star Wars ali embaixo. Tá, tem o Poderoso Chefão também. Enfim, vamos lá. Parei uma moça de caminhão. Mano, as pessoas não dividem, elas são muito respeitosas nessa cidade. Elas não desviam de bagulho, tá ligado?
Here's your mail.
Aqui é... Não, fechei. Fechei? Ah, não, peguei.
Commander Grace, we have established communication with ground control. How do you wish to proceed?
Tell him we landed the rocket.
Ground control, we have landed the rocket. We will now begin our experiments.
Package for the Evans family?
Just a minute. Commander Grace, permission to explore?
Permission granted.
Yep, we're the Evans family. Could I just take that real quick? I'm kind of in the middle of a lunar landing.
Sure. Here you go. Nice helmet, by the way.
Why, thank you. I actually modeled it on the Apollo 11 crew outfit. Wait, what? Meredith?
Buzz Aldrin? I'm sorry. Who are you?
What? For real? You don't recognize your old best friend when you see her?
Wait a minute. Kay?
Great. And now I busted my colander. I knew opening the door in this thing was a bad idea.
Wow, I didn't expect to see you here.
That makes two of us.
Got me there. You're Kay Evans now?
Don't sound so surprised. But yes, I married Barry Evans. I'm sure you remember our high school star quarterback.
Mom!
Be right there, Commander Grace! Scanning for alien life forms. That's my little scientist back there. She's crazy about space travel, as you may have guessed, even after the whole Challenger thing.
Sounds like you're doing great. I'm happy for you.
Well, obviously a lot can happen in 22 years. So...
Time flies.
So, I heard you were back in town for a while. From Maureen.
That's right. I ran into her yesterday at the diner. Your Uncle Stan wasn't there, unfortunately. I must have just missed him.
Nope. It's Mo's diner now. Like I said, a lot of things happened while you were away. Also, I work there now, at the diner.
That's great. Maybe I'll drop by sometime.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ready for a liftoff!
Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't really have time for this right now. Can't get stuck on the moon on my own, and I have to get ready for work. See you around, Em.
Good to see you, Kay. Evans!
Commander Grace, hold up! You'll never guess what I just found.
You can say that again.
Tá, agora... Acho que tem uma entrega aqui embaixo. Eu quero falar com ela, ela é muito chata.
Meryl, dear, so glad you could come by. Oh, it's quite the emergency.
What's wrong, Miss Jenkins?
It's poor little Mortimer. He's fallen ill, I think. 1 minute he was full of life. The next he just wasn't.
He's almost Sorry. Heard it when I said it.
Please, Meredith, be a dear and take poor Mortimer to Mr. Mackey. He runs the bait shop by the lake. He'll know what to do.
Sure, I'll get right on it. Here, little kitty, come on.
Wonderful. Be nice to Meredith, Mortimer. Don't shed too much hair in her van now.
Bye, Miss Jenkins.
Bye, Meredith. See you soon, Mortimer.
Tá. Onde é que é esse trem? Muito longe. Não posso pegar essa parte do tipo de é isso? Cadê ele?
Mr. Mackey, I know you're closed, but
What?
I'm Meredith Weiss.
Yeah, Meredith Weiss. Thomas' kid. I remember you running around the lake when you were yay high, getting into all sorts of trouble. What can I do you for?
Mildred Jenkins tells me you know a lot about animals, and, well...
Oh, hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Apparently it's Mortimer.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mort. He's a little sluggish. Has Millie been feeding him cupcakes again?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Leave him with me. I'll put him on a diet today. Maybe even catch him a fish if they're biting. With any luck, he should be up and running in the morning.
Thank you, sir. By the way, how are you?
I'm fine. You go back to running around that lake, Miss Weiss.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Mackey. Bye, Mortimer.
Como é que o gato responde, né? O gato educado. Tipo, as animações desse jogo são meio estranhas, mas ele é bem gostosinho de jogar. Tipo, algumas coisas são bem detalhadas, outras não, mas isso não atrapalha muito a gameplay, sabe? Tem o mesmo carro aqui, né?
Hello, sir. Parcel for you. I hope I'm not disturbing, but here's a parcel for you.
1 minute, I'm busy.
If you could just accept the parcel and let me be on my way.
Is that a parcel for me?
No.
Yes, sir. Oregon Trail Motel.
You can just put it on the counter.
You're welcome.
So... É um babaca, velho. Cara, muito trouxa. Ela liga pra ela, eu acho.
Meredith, hi.
Oh, hi, Steve. How are you?
Busy as two peas. Added 87 is really getting there. Hey, listen, you got plenty of time, right?
I guess, but that's nice for a change.
Awesome, I need a favor. I sent a bunch of files your way. It's the retail pitch for Added 87. It's good, but not great. It needs your magic. Do you think you can add it? Huh?
Isso é o retrato do...
Nice one, Steve.
Retrato do chefão
When will the
invisível.
files arrive, and when do you need the feedback?
Oh, well, it should arrive tomorrow, and I need it yesterday. I could just send it to your post office, right?
I guess.
Awesome. Mail it back to me as soon as possible. Priority mail. Thanks so much. Oh, I gotta run.
Okay, Steve.
Oh, one final thing. Now let this marinate. Add it, 87, add anything you like. It's fancy, right? Yeah, don't tell me now. I got a jet. Bye.
Ai, cara.
All right.
Vou assistir o filme.
Well, let's watch this. Oh, Steve's parcel. And a note from Tess. Hey, Em. Hope you're doing well. Steve told me you'd want to read through this monstrosity. Not sure if you really said that, but have a great time there anyways. Take care. Tess.
Tá. Meu Deus. Vamos lá. Bastante
Good morning, P.O. It's time for a...
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Okay, folks, let's see what it is today. The floor is yours, Angie.
Good morning, Jack. I've got a pet peeve. Returned videos that have not been rewinded. I mean, really? Be kind and rewind. Thanks.
Duly noted, Angie. And now on to today's weather. We can enjoy the sun in the morning, but the clouds will cover it more and more. Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Qual que é o endereço daqui, velho? Não lembro. Pera aí. Tá, aqui é dos 100, 400, 300.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
Tipo, o bagulho não tem número, velho.
Oh, hello again. More mail for me?
And the tape you gave me.
Oh, wow. You watched it already?
A drifter in a sleepy town, an affair, and a plot to kill a husband? There's a lot more to this movie than I expected.
It's a classic, and probably my favorite noir. They did a remake a couple years back, but it's, well, it's not as good. You can't beat Lana Turner's smoldering intensity.
Yeah, she's great in it.
I'm so glad you liked it. Most of the people here don't really appreciate the art of classic cinema. They just want to see Police Academy again.
I'm afraid you're right.
Pretty lonely being the only movie buff around.
Pode fazer.
Well, keep feeding my VCR and I'll be up to speed in no time.
Will do. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. You know, it's good to see you.
That's nice to hear.
Because I have a sneaky little plan.
Oh, we're whispering now?
I want you to meet me, say, at 5 today.
What? Like a date?
Well, more like a business proposal. You in?
All right, I'm in.
Hurrah! I'll see you this afternoon.
Wait, where are we meeting up?
Your place? It's 102 New Street, right?
Yes. How did you find that out?
Looked up your last name in the Rolodex. Your parents are regular clients.
Oh, well,
Que restaurante
It's
que é,
settled
velho?
then. See you at 5, partner.
Ok. Isso me anima. Essa aqui, então. Esse carrinho. Ai. Quase que eu fiz caca. Ah, dá pra imprimir. Foda-se, vou estacionar em 3 vagas, porque assim.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
Fine, I guess.
Fine, she says. Now, come on. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? And 1 piece of blueberry pie. Ashley, 1 blueberry pie. Meredith Weiss, back in Providence Oaks. How's life treating you, darling?
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yes, she told me. How did that go for you?
It was a bit weird seeing her again.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long. Then again, there are some things that never change, right?
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
I like what you did with the place.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died. World keeps turning. Gotta keep moving along with it, right?
Oh my gosh, Maureen, Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's been 10 years already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
That's really inspiring.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
They might have. I've been so involved in work.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, is all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine. I'm not sure if we can just pick up where we left off.
Well, there's one way to find out. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short.
That's exactly why I decided this place could do with a repurpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie.
What the? Ashley? What happened to that pie? I'm so sorry, honey. I swear that kid...
Consigo clicar.
Don't worry, I didn't feel like having pie anyway.
And don't you worry either. You won't leave P.O. without having at least one slice.
We'll see what happens. Bye, Maureen.
Estranho, eu não consigo clicar no que eu queria.